Saber dicho. Farrell, good luck. Oi, masapin. Ini viewers mah, Marit. Marit.
He's dropped at the 18. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. And they'll begin on the ground with Gainwell. Pass the 20 for a short gain. Second down.
Good.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 21, here's second and 6. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he can muster only a couple here to the
Yara.
How about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his tackle position in order to make that play.
Orchor piso Amerdes. Amerdes.
They'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Throwing is Hurts. It's a short one here. Complete to the tight end. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Nice. Gaya negeri wa. Cepat lu punya piran. Era the touch.
And sure enough, they snuck the tight end out. Wound up hitting him for a first down.
Why you look at the ball? You catch. Maserandaka. Otoralan purnya si subur gak ira pertama. What kind?
Second and 10. Hurts.
Mari di perperokan interception wasit.
Keep the offensive guys excited about getting back out there. They are in attack mode in this game. It did backfire a little bit. Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
But that's a modern pass interference raro. Wait, tiro apa? Ibu pamboga. Well.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On the draw, it's Pollard. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 9. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 20-yard line. A nice pickup of 17 yards.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Pollard, he'll take it up the gut. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there as they'll be left with 3rd and 1. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Just a yard, but that's all they needed. And by the slimmest of margins, it'll be 1st and goal. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held them to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there. And I'd go right at them with another momentum play. I'd go quickly and attack them because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop them on 3rd down.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Gonna run again here with
wide open
into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys use the early turnover to get on the board first. Well, first quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
And he will get in to make it 8-0. Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the 2-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football in the 2-point conversion? They treat 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
Yeah, they did. It worked. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
One quarter down, 8-0 the score.
8-0.
Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. Burt sets up to throw it. Looking here for Smith downfield. Incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes his quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann. Cavante Turpin deep for the Cowboys. No return, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards. And the Cowboys are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 43 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Prescott. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Kevin Byard. And the Eagles are going to get the football here
Come so I took you got the catching, I got to get the water. Yeah, we saw I got to get the water. Good catch it here for way. Yeah, no, good catch.
We haven't seen a lot of fire from these
guys.
Really
Perfect.
On either side of the ball.
Yeah, perfect.
That's what they needed to get them back into this game.
Mas naku kucira para. Mas
simple drag route here.
Naku kucira para naka.
Work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Second and a couple. Now a toss for Swift left side. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
All right.
That time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Hey! Bumpun! Mavid!
Offensively lucky there, able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. One, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But two, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the corner. Looking for Cooks.
Got the catching up. Got the catching
to the 22.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
Betul. Katalah kau cukur kan dia nak kurang. Cukur. Dia terang kau cukur share war. Wow, muci.
The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010.
Ini tengah hari ke buat cipak kitivit. Macam
Now they'll try and set up the quarterback draw here.
Come on, get it!
He gets halfway there.
Hey, almost trap. Oh, wow,
this coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Nothing our score with 2 minutes left in the second quarter. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. In motion goes the tight end. Swift.
Get it.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
Kenapa kau cuci kira aku pacuri ya? Gan new crossing. It's okay. It's okay. Baru Prater, it's okay ya. Prater, it's okay ya.
It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Eagles have come back to make it a 2-point game. So the second down run didn't work. They run it again on 3rd down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
And he'll get in to tie this game at 8.
Thank you.
Early enough here. They didn't need to go to. They didn't have to go to.
Play the game.
Is this Anything you can do, I can match. Because that's exactly what we got on that one. Neither one of these teams wants to give any ground, do they?
Singit pun dia naka-Elliot lah. Singit pun. Nemnan kicker Elliot. Even apa udah kaki rat play, udah kaki keruar.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
To throw is Prescott. Pollard here once again, back-to-back catches. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Prescott to throw it.
What the hell? Wide open and
He's going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it?
Not
because
at all.
Those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. From the red zone now, Prescott going right back to Ferguson. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
Mereka klik warna timeout tuh.
For second and a yard, maybe a touch less.
Bukan apa? Era square, bukan apa?
Now Prescott.
Era square bukan apa deh?
Picked off by Reed Blankenship. The Eagles are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. So cancel the interception, pass interference.
And you know what else gets canceled?
Whatever.
Return yardage. Makes the play, but now it's all for naught.
Pollard, and he is going to get stopped at the line of scrimmage. The defense holds here on the final play of the half.
Halftime, I see that, but halftime.
2 remain. Charles
All right, cool.
Return after the break. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle at this point. One half of football as we get back quarter number 3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Pecek nomna, pecek orang kaya.
Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end.
And
he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Trying to run forward with Pollard, and he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Looking to throw, Prescott. He'll fire one end zone for Cooks.
What?
This is caught for a Cowboy touchdown.
Masa.
Brandon Cooks, 45 yards, and the Cowboys have taken the lead. Charles, there aren't really any slow receivers, but there's fast and really fast. He's really fast. So he showed off the afterburners there.
And that he is, because when he took off, I was thinking there's no chance that he can actually reach him with that pass. Yet he did, and he's still sprinting. And just think about what that does for everyone else on his team, because his ability to stretch a field opens things up for the rest of the receivers on the team.
They're going to try and run, and he'll be stopped shy of the goal line here. So the lead will remain at 6 points.
Okay.
So after the touchdown, all the way now to kick this one away. Scott on the return, out of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
Second down and 6 now from the 26. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 41 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down near the 47.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
On second down, Swift. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle, because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
Timeout.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense.
All right.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter.
Yeah. Going for it.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. Now back to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Good job.
As he's inside the 40. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. 4th and 2, they got it. That was kind of that gray area. Is that a feel thing, whether you go run or pass there offensively?
I think it's a feel thing. It's a tendency thing about what you like to do yourself on offense, as well as knowing how strong the offense to run on defense. No.
Patay mo sa 2 men, nililan na ko. Anak ka proud. Ngayon. Wide receiver or 2 men.
Those guys are sitting back and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball. And I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Forcing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion. Back to throw again. That's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks. He seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
The Eagles are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just took the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Here's Swift, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown.
Parti sul tablet.
DeAndre Swift.
Touchdown.
And the Eagles tied the ball game with a chance to go ahead now in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter.
Well, he'd been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Hurts will throw. And he will get into the end zone again.
Thank you. Thank you.
And the 2-point conversion. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Oh.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Here's Pollard again. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Now, we all know that an offense coordinator and a quarterback, they're aligned at the hip. But when you've got a runner who can get you that kind of yardage, that guy's invaluable.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he'll be tackled at the 45 following a gain of just 2.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times. And what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
3rd and 4. Now a give here to Pollard. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of the game. Go for it. Get the 1st down. Close it out. Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
A new lease on life after the 4th down conversion. Here's 1st and 10. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Off the play fake, Prescott. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Going with a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
Mat, dia tanaka dengan kiri ke jangan tes superior pun. Saya masih ada.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 91 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Here's 2nd down and 3. Two minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. Here's 2nd down. Now a first carry for their fullback. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead.
And touchdown, and congratulations, and 0 relaxation ahead of them, right? Way too much time on the clock for them to start celebrating.
Yeah, part 1 is done, but now on the sideline, you can already see him scrambling down there.
Yes, you
have to get those guys ready, and you also have to talk to your special teams guys. Make sure the kickoff is exactly what you want, and cover it well.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. This is 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets into the 30.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Once again, it's Swift. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Here now, 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Toss left side, Gainwell. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
They'll come up now, 2nd and 9. Now a toss play for Gainwell. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Erra, Pepe. Erra, Habis.
That last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort,
Tu baru kaget
that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
Good game, good game.